What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. I am like extremely exhausted right now. Like I did not get any. I have yet to go to sleep. I am a straight up insomniac. Like seriously, I do not sleep at night. Like I have a problem sleeping at night. Last night I didn't get no sleep. I probably slept for like maybe a half an hour tops last night. Half an hour, that's it. And I was up all night after that. And all morning because I had like two early morning appointments this morning, so I have yet to be asleep. And both those appointments were like an hour long. So I'm just up right now. Like I have yet to go to sleep. After I get done with this video, I'm probably gonna try to put me on a boring ass movie or something to take a nap because I'm sleepy as shit. But anyway, getting into this episode of GH, this episode was very fucking intriguing. I will say that. Kevin Collins. I'm still confused. I'm confused. I don't care what nobody say. I'm confused because this might sound stupid to some people, but I don't know which one is Kevin. I don't know. I don't know if the one in the padded room is Kevin or which is Ryan. I don't. I can honestly say I don't know. I don't know. The writers have not made it obvious to me because the guy in the padded room, the way he's acting and saying that there's a dangerous guy out there, makes it seem like he's the real Kevin that's locked up. But then again, Kevin could, Ryan could be the one in that room lying, trying to act like he's Kevin just to get the guards or whoever to let him out. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be the case. I really don't know at this point. I don't know. But you also see here's the thing. You also have to remember Kevin has a dark side. See, some people might not notice, but Kevin does have a dark side to him. You know what I'm saying? There's something in him that can snap at any given moment. Because if you watched the show years ago, trust me, Kevin has a dark history to him. He definitely has a dark sinisterness to him. Um, so it's kind of hard to find out who the fuck is who. Who do y'all think it is? Do y'all think the one in the suit is Kevin? Or do you think the one in the suit is Ryan? Do you think the one in the padded cell is really Kevin? Or do you think it's Ryan? Like, who do you think? I honestly can say I don't know. I keep thinking that the one in the suit is really Kevin, but then again, it's like the one in the padded cell is a little convincing, but he could be playing people. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it seem like he's really Kevin just to get out of there. Like you never know. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. This shit crazy. Um, I did like the scene with him and Lucy though. He seemed a little dark with Lucy though. Like he just was not trying to have no conversations with her like at all. She brought him a cupcake for his birthday. He didn't smile at Lucy pretty much once. Like I didn't see no smile on his face with Lucy at all. Maybe you seen it. I didn't see it. He just seemed like he didn't want to talk to her. Um, he was enthused though when he was on the phone with Laura. Like he seemed enthused and happy. But when he was talking to Lucy, he just seemed like he wanted her to get the fuck away from him. Like that's just the vibe I got from him. Like he just didn't want to be around Lucy at all. Um, so that's what's confusing. Like, cause I don't know. I'm freaking happy though that John Lindstrom is getting a storyline. Like, I am so happy that they're giving Kevin a storyline, and it's not just any old storyline. This is a storyline that you know touches on his past. You know, with his twin brother. I think this is intriguing. I like this. This is very interesting because I want to know like what the fuck is going on. Because the writers did say, well, Frank Valentini said that there was some twist into this storyline. So I want to know what the twists are. Like, what the hell is going on? Do they have a third brother or something? You know what I'm saying? What if they did have a third twin or something? That would have been crazy though. That's too many twins, but you never know with this show. Um, Carly was irking my soul today. She was, yo. Carly be getting on my nerves sometime. Like, I do agree with her when it comes to Julian, though. Like, Jason and Sonny cannot be so obvious when they're coming, trying to get that body out of Charlie's and stuff. They're being totally obvious right now. And Carly was basically letting him know, like, you have to be subtle. You know, she was telling Jason, like, don't wait too long to make a move. You know what I'm saying? Which is true, because if Julian finds that body, it's a wrap. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Somebody going to prison. Um, Here's the thing though about Carly and Jason. Carly told Jason that everybody pretty much had plans today. Michael was with Jocelyn, jet skiing or whatever. Mike is hanging out with Sonny and Avery. And so she was like basically trying to make it seem like she doesn't feel should she feel, justified hanging out with Jason and shooting pool. Here's the thing. You spent weeks in Ferncliff. You recently just got out. And one of the first things you want to do is hang out with Jason and shoot pool. Not that I have a problem with that, but why is she not at the Metro Court tending to her business? Did she forget that she is co-owner of the Metro Court? Like, it's just the businessman in me. But if I'm gone for a while, not of my own volition, and I come back, one of the first things I'm going to handle is my business. Because you are a co-owner. So shouldn't you want to make sure that the money is right? I'm just saying. Like, and I don't think it's fair to Olivia that she has to run the entire business by herself. I'm like, that's not right. Like, Olivia basically runs the hotel by herself. Like, Carly don't do shit. Like, she is the sorriest business partner you could ever have. Which brings me to Jason. He rather shoot pool than go with Jake to do some back to school shopping or buying his school supplies. I'm just saying, why is Franco doing it? Not that I have a total problem with it, because Franco is about to be their stepdad. But I feel like as far as Jake is concerned, Jason should have been with Jake shopping for school stuff. You know, that's your child. But yet you're sitting here playing pool with Carly instead of tending to your son and helping him with his back to school preparation. I'm just saying, like, if the mother can't do it, then the father should be doing it. That's just my personal opinion, honestly. I'm just being honest. Like I'm just saying, it's some shit that was on my mind when I was watching this episode and I just kept thinking about it. But like I said before, you have to take the realism out of this show because there's nothing remotely realistic about it. So you kind of have to take the realism out. Because in real life, most of the time, if the mother is unavailable to take the kid school shopping, 9 times out of 10, it would be the father. So I'm just, it was just running through my mind as I'm watching this episode. Yeah, it's like you're sitting there playing pool, but your son needs school supplies. Why is Franco doing it and not you? You're the dad. You should be handling that. Speaking, and you know what? Before I even get to another thing, Carly, she was asking for Jason's opinion and advice about going to therapy or whatever, or going back to therapy. I feel like she didn't want his advice or opinion. Like I said, this is me personally talking. This is my personal opinion. I feel like she wanted Jason to make that decision for her because Jason already told her how he felt about it, and about the fact that he didn't trust Kevin's opinions or judgment and stuff like that because Kevin did take off and go to Europe to go visit Laura. While Carly was being over medicated, and he knew Carly was being over medicated. So he should have stayed. I do agree with Jason on that. But what pissed me off a little bit about Carly was she got irritated because Jason, she felt, didn't give his honest opinion. Even though he did. But I got a vibe from Carly that she didn't want his opinion. She wanted him to make the decision for her. That's how Carly is with Jason. Anytime she runs something by Jason and Jason says, do what you want to do, she gets irritated because he tells her to do what she wants to do. I'm like, he's telling you that because it's your decision. It's not his decision to make for you. It's your decision. But I feel like she wants him to make that decision for her. If I was Jason, I really cannot fathom how the fuck Jason has been friends with her for over 20 years. Being friends with Carly is like a full-time job. I'm just saying. Like, it's a lot of hand-holding with her. It's too much of a job to be her friend. Like, I can't be friends with somebody if I feel like it's a constant job. You know what I'm saying? Just to be friends with you. And mind you, it's a job that does not pay. You don't get no fringe benefits. You don't get nothing. No dental. no nothing, no 401k. I'm sorry, but that type of friendship, I can't rock with that. If there ain't no benefits and no 401k, I can't rock with you. Especially if it feels like it's a job being your friend, I can't be your friend because you doing too much. But oh, by the way, where is it? This right here, this pink lemonade, Minute Maid, is saving my life right now. Cause I told you I'm tired, right? This is like the only thing that's keeping me awake right now. For some reason, it's energizing me right now. But I fucking love pink lemonade though. Minute Maid is the shit. But yeah, Carly just wants somebody to make decisions for her. Like that's not. And I'm glad Jason ain't making that decision for her. He's like, shit, if you want to go back to therapy, go to therapy. If you don't, you don't. Ain't nobody forcing you to do it. You know what I'm saying? I respect the fact that she's really considering it because honestly, Carly does need therapy. I'm putting it out there. The chick is crazy. She not Nell crazy, but she's crazy though. She need therapy very badly. Um. So anyway, I'll be goddamn. It must be a cold day in hell. The devil must be shivering today. Is my eyes deceiving me, or did I see all three of Elizabeth's children today at the same damn time? I. It must be Christmas in August. I mean, somebody let these poor children out the attic. I'll be damned. All three in the same episode on the same damn day at the same damn time. That's unheard of. This is historic. Let me. What's today's date? August 23rd, 2018. Mark this day on your calendars. I'm telling you now. Mark it because you may not see it again. You may not see it again for a very, very, very long time. I'm just saying. You know how people wait a long time to see a shooting star? That's what this is. It's like waiting 20 years to see a shooting star for one day. You wait 20 years to see something for one day and you finally get it. You better mark this shit down. You better take a picture of it. Record this episode because you may not see it again. I'm just saying. Cameron was getting on my nerves to an extent. I definitely understood where he was coming from with the whole bullying thing and why he didn't want his brother having girly pencils. I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I loved how Jake was supportive of it. You know, Jake was totally supportive of Aiden wanting girly type pencils or whatever. I like that. You know what I'm saying? He was supportive of his brother. Cameron was acting like a little dickhead. But I understood his point of view too, though. I don't want to totally dismiss his point of view because I understood it. He didn't want bullies beating up on his brother, putting his, bullying him about the stuff that he uses to write with or whatever. And I can understand that. But I agree with Franco too, though. You don't want him to be bullied. But the way Cameron was acting today resembled a bully. You know what I'm saying? You don't want him to be bullied, but you're acting like a bully. You know what I'm saying? Telling him stop being a baby and all that. Like, you could have handled it completely different. Because when you're dealing with children, you have to be a little sensitive. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be a little sensitive. You can't be totally harsh with them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Cameron was totally harsh. Like, he took it too far. There's nothing wrong with Aiden wanting to use those types of pencils or whatever he wants to use. He's a child. You know what I mean? He likes what he likes. And this might not be the same thing, maybe not, but I remember growing up, people used to tease me all the time because I would watch Seventh Heaven. You know, the show with Stephen Collins, Catherine Hicks, Seventh Heaven, that used to come on WB Network. Seventh Heaven, when I see yours, you know the theme song, Seventh Heaven. People used to tease me for watching that show, but I loved the show though. I think it ran for 11 seasons. I fucking loved that show. It was a cool show. And it had some good messages to it, you know what I mean? So I watched it all the time. Every new episode. I never missed an episode. But that's life. People are gonna talk about you, they're gonna tease you, they're gonna pick on you for any little thing that you like. it's about taste and it's about preference. You know what I'm saying? You like what you like. You are who you are. You know what I'm saying? You can't change who you are to suit other people. You know what I mean? You only get one life to live. Live it the way you want, like what you want. You know what I mean? Like you just have to do that. Fuck what everybody else thinks. Um I did enjoy the showdown between Franco and Cameron because I had a feeling when one of these kids became a teenager, I knew they were going to bring up Franco's past. I knew it. And Cameron brought it up about Franco murdering people and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. As rude as Cameron is, he did have a point though with Franco. It's like you're in no position to judge him or talk about him when you've murdered people and used it to sell art for profit. You know what I mean? So you're in no position. But I do, commend Franco for trying to fix that situation with Aiden and stuff like that, trying to talk to him. Because at this point, those kids, Franco is pretty much like the only father figure that they have right now, even though a lot of people hate that. And I understand, you know what I mean? But Franco's the only father figure that them kids got right now. So what can you do? You know what I mean? Gotta roll with it. Um, Dr. Bench was such a bitch today. Like the way he was acting with Kiki and Elizabeth talking about, oh, tell my patients I'll be back. Bitch, tell your own patients, you little fuck boy. Um, so anyway, Dr. Bench ass is fired. He was all smarmy and slick and then turned around and got his punk ass fired. I said, it's about fucking time he got fired. Now his little bitch ass want to cry, talking about, oh, I'm going to sue this hospital. I'm going to sue Kiki for defamation of character. I was like, you can sue whoever the hell you want. You just going to be wasting your money with legal fees. That's all you doing. You can sue all you want. The hospital was well within their legal right to sue you. I mean, to fire you. They had all rights to fire you and sue Kiki for defamation. First of all, how are you going to sue her for defamation when she won her civil suit against you? So if she won the civil suit against you, that means that she proved that you're a pervert. And there's no defamation if there's proof. And she proved it in a court of law. So there's no defamation. She didn't. What was the lie? You know what I'm saying? What was the lie? She even had testimony from several witnesses. You had nobody testifying on your behalf, so where was the lie? Where was the defamation? You're going to lose. I just have a feeling that this whole Dr. Bench Kiki thing is not going to end nicely. Like I said before, all hell is going to break loose before this is all said and done. I got a feeling he probably going to snap. He probably going to try to kill her, rape her, do whatever. I don't know. He just seemed crazy. Like he up to something other than suing. I just feel like this whole showdown between them is going to end with somebody possibly getting hurt or dying. That's just how I feel because that's the way it looks. You know what I'm saying? Like that look on his face. He's about to snap. I'm just saying because everything is just not going his way right now like he thought it would. And I feel like he's just going to go all postal on somebody. So anyway, first of all, Jordan, I do like Jordan to an extent, but who the hell did she think she was today? She told Robert that Chase was going to be the liaison between the PCPD and the WSB. What authority does she have to make that decision? I'm just saying, yes, she's the commissioner, and Port Charles is her area, it's, her jurisdiction, but she has no authority over the WSB cases. And the Cassandra Pierce case is WSB. It's a WSB case. She has no authority to put Chase on his case. If Robert wants him on the case, Robert will put him on the case. She ain't got no power. Like, what power do she have to put Chase on the case? Even though I don't have a problem with Chase being on the case. But the thing is, though, I will say this. I commend Chase because he was totally respectful of Robert, but he brought up some good points. How is it okay for Robert and Jordan to be a part of this investigation, but Chase can't be a part of it because Finn is his brother? Robert, your baby mother / ex-wife is a part of this case. She's a victim. Jordan, Anna's your best friend, and you're a part of this case. So isn't that conflict of interest? I'm just saying. Chase brought up good points. It's it is gonna be cool to see him and Robert working together and stuff. Maybe he could learn some tricks from Robert. It was kind of funny though how Robert was talking about, we need some fresh coffee or whatever. Chase was like, "Yeah, I'll take some coffee too, thanks." Robert looked at him like, "Bitch, you're getting the coffee and you're gonna get the kind of coffee I want. I'm not taking your order, you're taking my order." That's how Robert looked at him. And Chase looked at him like, "You gonna get the coffee or what we doing?" Like somebody better get that damn coffee, but Robert sure ain't getting it. Shit, he old school. He a OG. He got seniority. You go get the coffee, rookie. That's what I would have said to him. Like, shit, first of all, Chase, you're the rookie. You go get the coffee. You don't tell the OG to go get no coffee. You go get the coffee. Now get to it. Um, my girl Cassandra is awake. Finn put some miracle drug in her that got her awake for the moment. Cassandra just woke up all types of moody. She was like, first of all, I'm not helping none of you bitches. She was like, she just woke up like, first of all, I'm gonna kill y'all. She just went back to old habits. Like she been in a coma for 8 months, and as soon as she woke up, she was ready to kill both of them. Like I was like, Cassandra, chill the fuck out. Like she was just ready to slit both their throats. But Anna told her like this: you gonna help us whether you want to or not. Because if you don't help us, your ass is going back in that coma. So you ain't got no choice. Because they trying to figure out who the boss is. Like who's the one who orchestrated all of this. Like Finn was smart though, because Finn kept coming up with reasons to stall and do all that. Like I ain't mad at it. Shit, I be doing whatever too, trying to stall and figure some shit out before they try to kill us. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have been doing the same shit. But this was a pretty interesting fucking episode though. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see y'all all later. Peace.